agree with you. Anthony Noto's doing a very good job there. Frankly, they did a secondary that just didn't, it crushed the stock. The stock popped. People felt like that they got hurt by it when the secondary occurred. And now I think it's fine.
There are a few very exciting things that have happened for SoFi recently. Stick through until the end of the video because we'll be going through a lot. One of these things is Jim Cramer being bullish on SoFi. But you know, it's Jim Cramer, so take it with a grain of salt. He's not always right with his calls and often gets roasted by the Berkshire Hathaway GOATs, Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger.
We never had that dream. We never thought we could get really useful information on all subjects like Jim Cramer tends to have.
As we all know, SoFi is pushing for global brand awareness. If you didn't know, SoFi had bought a company called 8 Securities and rebranded it to SoFi Hong Kong. To learn more about this, we've made a video explaining it, so check that out if you haven't. SoFi Hong Kong has stepped up its marketing game. SoFi is doing pretty well with its plan for global expansion. Here's a short clip of their Hong Kong promotion campaign called No Excuses.
No excuse. 同 SoFi 交易要乜有乜。我哋有成15000隻股票，想掃港股、美股、ETF 都得，連貴價股都唔使成股買，碎想一樣冇問題。咩話？唔識落盤，衰唔投資啊 ？No excuse。有咁簡單易用嘅 app， 撳幾撳就搞掂，仲可以去到邊掃貨掃到邊，呢度掃到，嗰度都掃到，邊度都掃到，有 SoFi。
In case you didn't hear it the first time,
no excuses.
If you want to check out the whole video, the link is in the description. Last month, they even had a SoFi influencer press event with the SoFi Hong Kong truck. A lot of eyeballs are on SoFi, and there's just going to be more and more as the time passes. Also, it looks like a few job positions on LinkedIn have been updated. We made a video a few months ago talking about Chad Borton, the SoFi Bank president, updating his LinkedIn saying SoFi Bank. Check out our video on that too if you haven't. Chad Borton wasn't the only one added to SoFi Bank. It looks like a new member has appeared. Looks like John Auxier, SoFi's treasurer, got added to the SoFi Bank as a CFO, but it does say in formation. And so far, SoFi hasn't publicly announced anything yet. This should be very exciting for SoFi, assuming both positions updated on LinkedIn are true. Besides that, it looks like a lot of new positions are being added to SoFi Bank, one of them being the head of business controls for SoFi Bank. Another is Bank FP&A Senior Associate. If the bank charter wasn't approved and it was denied, then it wouldn't really make sense to fill up SoFi Bank positions, but that's just our opinion on the matter.
It's funny, I don't know, it's a matter of opinion, I guess.
Also, shout out to Shai for hitting us up on Twitter and bringing this to our attention. If you haven't already, follow our social medias at Wealth Gambit. Recently, SoFi was also removed from the CRA strategic plan list. So, taking in all of this news, there's a high possibility that SoFi's bank charter is approved and they could announce the news very soon. Take into consideration that it could also not be approved, and SoFi being taken out of the list could be a negative thing. Regardless of what happens, we still believe in SoFi as a company and we're holding. As an investor, ask yourself, how long will SoFi be at this price?
How long?
We want to know your thoughts on this. Comment down below if you still think the bank charter will go through, and if so, what dates you think the bank charter will be approved. As always, we're not financial advisors, and this isn't financial advice, so do your own research. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found any value. That about wraps it up. Until next time, peace.